Drick, Mr. Ken, Mr.
Is that what you're calling him, Mr. Drick?
Yes, Mr.
What
Shot.
interview?
Mr. Kenny,
SZA interviewed Kendrick Lamar.
and it was all written. The fuck? What are we doing? What is it, layman times? What are we doing?
Written, she wrote.
About
Wrote, she
about
written.
what? Like, what was the interview?
It was
all
just like an
types of
interview of like mental health. It was about like the battle a little bit.
The meaning of
Life,
not like us.
the meaning of not like us. He said, "It's the man I represent." I'm like, damn, what the fuck? She's like, deconstruct
said-
that for me.
Yeah. You didn't see that? It was trending on Instagram.
No, I did not see that. I need to watch that. So what did he say? What did he say about well, first off, welcome everybody to the Usual Tuesday podcast. I'm your host, Big
Welcome.
Korpsx, followed by the other two
SZA.
lovely, powerful,
SZA.
amazing hosts, Save and 0%.
Yo, what's good?
But what did she say? What did he say?
So I'm reorganizing all these podcasts that we've been doing, that we've been up on. What's up, everybody? Fortnite Kid, what's up, buddy? So SZA interviewed
Not Fortnite Kid.
Kanye, not Kanye, sorry. SZA interviewed Kendrick and was basically like, yo, what's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of not like us? What have you been not up to the last couple of months, but just like it kind of just like a check-in of like, how are you mentally? And Kendrick, I feel like all of his answers were very like otherworldly sometimes. I was like, damn, bro, you sound like a Buddha like monk right now. I don't know, just a lot of like, he was talking about like just the emotions that he wasn't able to feel when he was a kid, and now that he's like an adult going through therapy and like feeling okay with his emotions. And I think SZA even asked like, when is like one of the times that you allowed your emotions to like flow? And he was talking about the time that Snoop and I forgot the other person who was on stage, who was
The Game. It was like Snoop, the Game,
It was
Nate
like-
Dogg. I think it was no, it wasn't Nate Dogg. Who was it? When they passed him the torch.
Yeah, passed him the torch, and he's like, just energy like flowed through me, and I had to let it all out. He was like saying stuff like that, like just very
He
like,
looked like a big old bitch because he started crying.
he just sounded very like he was in touch with like some spirituality type shit. And I was like, this is cool. He was talking about like the battle had nothing to do with like hate, that he doesn't like hate anybody or whatever. Although he was saying some pretty hateful things, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He said, I hate the way
It's
that you
a
talk.
battle,
I hate
though.
the way that you talk. I hate the way that you
It's a battle,
like
though,
a whole
bro.
bar just saying
But
I
I was
hate.
listening. I was also listening back to it, and I was like, "Bro, he said that he's gonna make somebody in your family bleed if you don't shut the fuck up about his
It's a
family."
battle,
To
bro.
be
That's
fair.
why.
But
But you don't like.
there
Yeah,
is a
okay.
crossing the
Hey,
line.
have you ever seen battle rap? They're like, I'm about to pull out the 44 and divide it into two, make it 22 and put it in you.
Nah,
like,
but,
no,
like-
they're not.
But like, I feel like that's one thing. But then talking about your family is another. Like, bro, all right, bro. Like, families. Like, that's my family. What are we talking about right now?
Yeah, there's some stuff that's off limits. There's some stuff.
Ain't nothing off limits in battle rap, dog.
I guess.
How?
Ain't nothing off limits in comedy either.
True.
I feel like
True.
there's like a timing though. Like, shit can not be funny if like you're saying it
make
at the
it funny.
wrong time. No, if you're saying it
you
at the
make it
wrong
funny.
time, no shot. If you're saying it at the wrong time, I saw this clip actually that displays this perfectly. It was a bunch of streamers. It was 4 streamers. Maybe Save you saw this. They were eating Jollibee, and all 4 of them. I don't know if it was their first time or exactly what happened, but dude in the front, he was like the driver. He was like eating the chicken. He was like, "This kind of tastes like the Philippines. Like it tastes really good." Girl in the back was like, "So it's 2 girls, 2 guys." Girl in the back was like, "What does the Philippines taste like?" And then he turns, he like slightly turns to her. He's like, "Kind of like you." And everybody's fucking quiet, dead silent, because everyone's like, "Ooh, that was not the joke."
that's not
bro.
funny.
That was not the
That's
joke.
not
Look,
so
I'll never
nice.
forget this, okay? Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, right? It was like the day after he died, and I was on TikTok or Instagram Reels or one of those two. And it was this dude flying a remote control helicopter, and he was like, Kobe! And then, like, the fucking helicopter just fell to the ground. And I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Damn.
I
That's
thought
nuts.
that shit was
That's
hilarious as fuck.
crazy.
I don't think it's hilarious that he died, but I think the joke was funny. You know what I mean?
That's just kind of
it's
nuts,
funny.
though.
That's
It's funny.
crazy, bro.
Like, I think within. I don't think timing has anything to do with it.
Absolutely.
are just
What?
sensitive.
You can have bad comic timing. That's just true.
Sure, I agree. But if you make it funny, it's still funny. It doesn't matter
No,
if it
I
happened an hour
hate it.
later.
No,
I
absolutely.
hated Ari Shafir. I hated him for like a whole 3 weeks when he made those jokes about Kobe Bryant, bro. I couldn't stand him. I was like, no, fuck that. That's
Yeah,
Kobe, bro.
There's like
You're
it's not
selling
even.
elotes in front of my house right now.
Oh, you better go outside and get one, bro. If you're not eating elote on this fucking podcast,
Elotes in vaso. You can't hear them?
no.
I thought it was the police helicopter, but it's selling elotes. Elotes
You
in
gotta
vaso.
go get an elote for me in my name, please.
You are lagging like crazy.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought that was just me.
Oh shit. Maybe my internet's about to go out.
Elote en vaso.
Cisco, you don't have a computer, huh?
A computer?
Yeah. Wait, you do have a computer. Hello?
What the fuck am I streaming off of?
No, I'm just asking. Because if you're gonna wait, am I still laggy or no?
No,
No.
you're better now.
Okay, cool. I unlocked my internet. Don't worry, guys. Okay.
He hit him with that Wi-Fi.
Wait, are you gonna tell me why you asked me if I had a computer?
You should download.
Literally played video games with you. On
You,
my
you should download DaVinci Resolve. It's annoying, but it's. I mean, it's actually not annoying. It's a really great software. It's free.
There you go.
What is it?
It's.
I'm not gonna download it if it's gonna make my computer lag like yours.
Yeah, bro. It's a. It's malware. Download it, please.
I tried to download it. It didn't work for my computer.
Do you have a Mac?
Laptop.
Yeah, I have a Mac.
Your laptop might be a little. Wait, what? What year?
2020.
It might
It's the
be
COVID model.
a little too old. I don't know though.
How dare you?
I don't know though. I think it should be fine.
How dare
Anyway.
you say that about my fucking...
It's a really good editing software and it's free. It's what I've been using. I'm
I
just
don't
saying
edit
if you're
things,
gonna start up again anything in the future, I don't know.
Video Leap.
I would just hire somebody to edit my videos for me.
Based.
No.
Yeah, dog. Money talks.
Money talks and I speak its language.
No. Don't do that.
I like editing my videos, but I agree. Hiring somebody out is just so much more efficient.
It is massively efficient.
So nice. But until I start making money, I won't do it.
Matter of fact, Zero, we were chatting about that a little bit in the green room before Save even got there. You're putting out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot. Like do you think you'll ever hire somebody? But because you like editing, you like doing that. So would you?
He's the Nick 830 of the tech world.
Yeah. Am I? But I say fuck. I'm okay with that. And I know I'm not the king. Not yet. The crown will be heavy though. No, but I think so. But I wanna have somebody who understands, but also I'm very I'm able to communicate with them really well because I think I always have like a certain vision of what the video is going to be.
Mhm.
And as long as they understand it, I think I can be pretty hands off, and that'd be cool because then I could just go work on the next thing. But if like I need tweaking, I want somebody who could like do it really quickly, and then also would understand like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. And then we can efficiency. That's probably what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I always say this. I always talk about this when I talk about like streaming. There's two streamers in particular, Courage JD, which is my favorite streamer, and Tim the Tapman. Both of their editors sit in all of their streams, like every single one of their streams for the duration of their whole stream. And Tim the Tapman's editor has full control of his computer. So, like, say Tim will get up and go to the restroom or something. Whips, who's his editor, can like play the game for him, or like put something on the screen that entertains the chat while he goes to the bathroom, and then also has like can pull the clips and make a TikTok on the spot and put the TikTok out. So like I always wanted somebody like that I could pay like $3,000 a month starting, sits in my full 8 to 10 hour stream, and fucking just pulls clips, makes YouTube videos, TikTok content, all that shit.
Yeah, I feel like I do feel like if I had someone posting the stuff, right? Like I would just have to see that ROI. You know what I mean? Like because I could post it as easy. You know what I mean? I could just post it just as easy as anyone else. So
Yeah,
like
but that's what they do. You know what I mean? Like that's their
Yeah.
profession. Your profession is a podcaster and a creative mind in this set where they've like that's their profession. So let them do what they do, type shit. You know what I mean? That's why I like it.
Yeah, it'd have to be good. Like, you know, I'd have to be like kind of even like how Zero was saying is like if I could see the vision, like if I could communicate this vision of how I want this thing to look and they do it and they understand it, like, you know what I mean? That's like that's different. But if it doesn't even feel right, I don't want to even like tempt myself to be like, oh, well, at least it's done. Like, you know, like I don't want to get into that mindset when it comes to the stuff I'm paying to do. What I do is one thing, but the stuff I'm paying someone to do for me is like, ugh, that's weird. I don't know. I feel weird about it.
I'm excited to get back into streaming.
Something I like too though is that at least with like my stuff, if and when I start to like hire out, I know a reasonable timeline that I'm looking at. Because I'm like, yeah, I did this shit, bro. Like, you're not about to tell me it's gonna take like a month. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'll just do this shit in a week then. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
And do it exactly the way you want.
But you'd have to like set expectations though, starting out. You know what I mean? Well, no, okay, this is how I want things to do. This is what I'm willing to pay. Are you willing to go through this journey with me, type thing?
Yes, but I think understanding the process fully, like right now, I'm like writing, editing, shooting, everything. If I wanted to like color grade anything, like that's all, everything's on me. But if I started to hire out like writers, editors, whatever it may be, I at least know like, okay, I know the process, and they'll be more versed on it. Obviously, they'll be able to teach me shit that I'm like, bro, I didn't even fucking know this existed. But getting those baselines, yeah, and having like the muscle to be able to like carry your own in those conversations, I think is really important, or that I like to do at least. That I think I'm building up. Ideally, hopefully.
Yeah, you're into that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, nerd.
I gotta be.
No,
I gotta be.
It's gonna be so crazy.
I'm like really getting excited about streaming again. I've been watching a lot of streamers again lately. Like I started playing New World again just to get it out of my system, so that way I can play a game that's more entertaining when I do start streaming again, or like get to the entertaining part of the game that I'm playing currently. Because right now, bro, let me tell you, I've been grinding like 5 hours a night, 6 hours a night just to fucking level up this character, and it's cool because I got to like I finally finished the show that I'm watching. So Avatar is officially next. I finished the show that I was watching today.
Okay.
I swear to God, and I figured out a way to get Netflix on my. I didn't know I had to log into Netflix from the website on my computer to watch Netflix. So what I've been doing is I've been just putting, because I would get off my computer to go lay down and watch Netflix. But since I've been grinding this game out, I've been watching Netflix, watching the show that I've been watching, and playing my game at the same time. So I just finished it this morning. Just finished the show I was watching this morning. I hated how it ended, and I'm very disappointed in how it ended. Right. But now, like tonight, later tonight, or tomorrow in the day, I'm gonna put Avatar on. I'm gonna watch the first 5 episodes. I decided to give it 5 episodes, and if I don't like it, then next week when I come back on the podcast, I'm gonna say, don't recommend me a cartoon.
Pudge, do you think it's 5 episodes is gonna get him?
Yeah.
Let me just put it this way: the show that I just watched, I gave it my normal 3 episodes, and 3 episodes didn't get me, so I watched 5, and then I was like, okay, I like this show.
Okay, I think the tone.
That's why I said I'm gonna give Avatar 5.
I think the tone.
You guys been.
My worry is that you're already like we're already going and fighting like an uphill battle because you already don't like cartoons, like anime type.
No,
shows.
but so same thing. I already said there was an anime that I watched on Netflix that I found that I liked.
That's true. Okay.
Record of Ragnarok. Because I don't go into everything thinking like I'm gonna hate this because it's a cartoon or it's an anime. I never do that. If it catches my attention, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm excited. I texted you today to watch Avatar.
You did, and I was thinking in my head, I'm gonna tell him because the show I was watching was Better Call Saul because I had just finished watching Breaking Bad again. I think I told you guys about that on the podcast, and I had never seen Better Call Saul, so I was like, "Let me watch it," and it was really good. And then I watched the final episode today, and I was extremely, extremely disappointed.
Damn.
Just watch Avatar. You're gonna like it, bro. Just it's all good, bro. It's a good show. Seriously, I think by like episode like 2 or 3, I was already invested. Like I wanted to figure out who this person was, who was the fucking Avatar, who's this person.
I feel like if I don't like it, I'm gonna get judged by you guys.
Bro, you will have.
are.
It's not even that like you can't even say like don't recommend anything. Y'all have bad taste. You won't know what you're talking about, and you have.
Because I tried to watch Adventure Time, and I thought that show was fucking.
That's a me thing though. Like I know that's very niche, and not everybody likes it. Like,
and I tried to watch Bob's Burgers. That show sucked.
I mean, it's pretty unanimous. Everybody.
Wait, your girlfriend doesn't likes
it.
Your girlfriend doesn't like Adventure Time?
She watched it all. It's not her show. She got to like the meat and potatoes at the end, where it's like this is a lot of storyline and very sick. She's right here. She's listening to the podcast in her headphones. She got to the meat and potatoes of it that it was like, oh, this is a lot of storyline. And then I even forced her to watch like the 2 spin-off shows. One was not the best, and then the other one was really good. And hopefully she liked the one that was really good. But overall, she'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10.
But she was still willing to dress up like Adventure Time
she's
for you.
The best ever.
That is the best. That's the best.
She is.
Blood clot.
Bumble clot. Ass clot. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. I would if there was a show that I didn't like and somebody was like, "Hey, dress up like this with me for Halloween." Like, why? If I don't even like the show, that's false advertising.
No, because you like them.
You're gonna like Avatar, bro. Just enjoy it, bro. Just go in there with no expectation. You're gonna love it.
Wait, are you dressing up for Halloween?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I want to, but then but then it's like I got 2 ideas. So there's either Phantom of the Opera or Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, you did say Macho Man Randy Savage.
I want to be Macho Man Randy Savage.
Do it, bro. Do it.
You
dressing up?
I was just about to say I was gonna do I didn't know if that was the voice though. I think I am. I think I'm gonna be Chowder though, from Cartoon Network.
No.
The fuck is Chowder?
You know Chowder? Look it up. He's a little fox bear boy thing.
It's
everybody.
Chowder.
Everybody in my chat knows who Chowder is. Come on, guys. Be honest.
Yeah,
Let's all be honest.
All the under the age of 16. What the fuck? What is this? Is this like a cartoon?
Yeah, it's on
like
Cartoon
a children's
Network.
Cartoon.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a child. It's a great show though. It's funny. I like it.
I've never heard of this in my life.
Chowder? Yeah, it's because you're.
It came out in 2007. I was a fucking damn near adult by then.
2007. I was 8 years old.
You can paint your face purple?
Huh. It says Chowder was canceled by Cartoon Network in August of 2009 as the network felt the show did not fit its new demographic of older boys, favoring shows such as the live-action Destroy, Build, Destroy instead.
So basically, a lot of girls watch that, is what you're saying, or homosexual
older
men?
Older boys. Damn, why the fuck is it girls?
I was just joking. It was like kind of a reference because I think I watched a live stream of you one time where you were watching old videos of yourself and you're like, wow, I can see why people thought I was gay.
I did. I had a lot of flagrant or flamboyant.
You had a lot of spunk. But let me tell you, you were a spunky teenager.
That's a spunky kid, man. What can I say?
A spunky boy.
Corpse, you got to go watch. You got to either watch that live stream of D watching his old clips, or go back and watch some of D's old clips. He was sassy, bro. He was.
Yeah.
What did they? What was that? Who's that famous YouTuber or TikToker that they said that you related to? James Charles.
To? No, I don't think anybody ever called me James Charles, bro.
No, they did.
No, what? There was somebody that you said that they related to. I don't remember who it was, but that shit was.
Hopefully, it wasn't James Charles though, because James Charles is not a good person.
That is not good.
I love that live stream. It was so fucking funny. I was laughing the whole time, bro. But it was cool to walk down your memory lane with you.
Yeah, I say this a lot. It's just I want to keep it, bro. I want to take all my shit down so often. Like every one out of 3 days, I probably just want to take all my shit down and be like, listen, it's just tech, guys. It's just the tech stuff that I've always.
You should have seen. I think my favorite one was. I think you hit 100 subs.
Oh
and
yeah,
my boy was elated. He was.
Yeah, bro. It's my first
happy
100.
as could be.
The first 100's the hardest.
That's the hardest one. Fuck yeah, because
I don't even remember my milestones, to be honest with you.
I'm about to.
I think 1,000 was the only one that I remember.
I'm aiming for 1,000 before the year ends.
1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's
And
put
where
it in
you
there.
I'm at 874.
Oh, you close.
Yeah, bro. I'm headed there. I feel like I'm on pace to be able to do it, but I just need to keep going. But I think I can do it. 1K before the end of the year. That'll be crazy, bro. That'll be my first 1K on any platform. That's fucking crazy.
It's like he's speaking it to the tribe. You fucking get it, Zero. I'm telling you, you can do it, bro. You can do it, especially the way you're putting your content out right now.
Extremely doable.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. I should be able to do it.
And I like how you respond to the negative comments too. It's fucking fun.
Wait, why? What do I do?
You're like, this guy said, blah, 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 blah. Let me show you why I said what I said. I was like, get their ass, Zero. Fuck.
Should I be more aggressive? I'm like, hey, dumb fuck. Listen. Nah,
No,
I shouldn't be like that.
it's perfect.
That is
I think you should. I think you should do at least one like that. Hey, you dumb fuck!
Somebody
You
got to say.
you have 0 videos and all reposts. So get the fuck off my channel. Obviously, I know what I'm talking about. I'm doing a tech channel. You dickwad.
Not the dickwad.
Dickwad is crazy. I was just telling Putch this too that I'm thinking about doing like research streams. Did I say that with all 3 of us here?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, possibly thinking about doing research streams just because I don't know. I think it's important too to like show the process of me like researching this shit, and that way
But on that channel.
no on. Oh yeah. Sorry, because we're on 0%. Yes, on that channel.
I was gonna say this is the main channel, dog.
This is definitely not the main channel, dog.
But I did see you go live recently on this channel.
I did, yeah. Because I was like,
I think I stopped in for a
I
second.
was like, I kind of miss it. Yeah, you did. That was I think you were talking about not Seahawks playing. You don't go for Seahawks. You go for.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks were playing. No. I said put your Seahawks hat on.
That's right.
The Seahawks are playing.
But you go for Eagles.
You go for the Eagles.
Oh, but I was like, who's playing? No, but yeah, Seahawks were playing. Yeah, I just missed it. I was like, nah, I can't just go dark completely, bro. I like streaming. Streaming is so fun, but I just can't do it.
Technically, you don't go dark. You do put this on that channel.
Very true, but I just mean like just chats. I'm doing a lot of vlogs, like very quick little segment things to chat, but nothing too serious.
Save, how do you feel about the Eagles this year?
Jalen Hurts is a bum. I will continue to say that until he proves otherwise. I'm really happy about the Saquon Barkley pickup, and I really, really hope that we continue to run the ball because we fucking don't run the ball, and it pisses me off. Like, my mom wants to get me a shirt because I always say run the ball, so she wants to make me a shirt that says run the ball. Our secondary is fucking trash. I don't know. I think we'll make it to the playoffs. Better than the fucking Cowboys, I'll tell you that much.
Dang.
Who's the Cowboys fan here?
Cowboy slander?
I always gotta talk shit about the Cowboys.
I thought you thought I was a Cowboys fan. I was like, I don't.
No, no,
I'm
no.
not a Cowboys fan.
But the teams that I think are the top-notch teams right now, I have to say the Ravens because of Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is the number one overall running back in the whole fucking league. He's nasty. The Vikings and the Lions are both showing out crazy right now. I think Jordan Love and the Packers are going to do really, really well. Atlanta's working their way up. Kansas City obviously is a fucking powerhouse, and I'm tired of fucking seeing them. The Niners are not as good as I expected them to be. The Jets are not as good as people make them out to be. Steelers looked pretty good with Russell Wilson.
They are.
Chargers could be better. They're just missing receivers. If they had better receivers, they would be better.
They just let them all go. In the offseason,
they have Quentin Johnson still, and they have DJ Chark. So we will see. They'll get better. I like Harbaugh as a coach. I liked what he did in Michigan. I liked what he did with the Niners back in the day. Commanders are surprisingly really, really fucking good. That new kid, the new quarterback that they just got, Jaden Daniels, he's a fucking stud, and it scares me that I'm in the same division as him. Other than that, I mean, Tua is dumb for coming back. That man needs to retire. He's gotten hit in the head too many fucking times. Yeah, I mean, football is in a great state right now. I love it. I'm having so much fucking fun on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays watching football.
I love a good football game.
Wait, you are no, not Panthers. Panthers? No.
I've rooted for the Panthers and the Raiders my whole life.
Raiders. I knew Raiders. I don't know why I second guessed myself.
That was always because where I lived, But my personal favorite team has always been the Ravens.
Ravens?
Yeah, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, fucking Ed Reed. Like back then, dude, that was my shit.
That is surprisingly is one of my most memorable stadiums I've ever been to.
The Baltimore Stadium.
Yeah, their entrance, like the entrance to go into the stadium, because you pass the Orioles stadium, and then they have what's called the Raven Walk, and there's alcohol vendors and food vendors on both sides, and it's like under this bridge, and then they have the marching band come through, and they put on a show right there, and then they pass, and everybody follows behind them and goes into the stadium. It was cool, and honestly, their fans. When I was there was these two guys that I was sitting next to, and we were like bantering the whole fucking game. And then we like shook hands and said, "All right, man, see you later." And the Ravens wound up winning when I was there against the Eagles, and it was the coolest thing, bro. I had never been to a stadium where I could like sit there and banter with another fan without it somewhat getting personal. And that it was super cool. It was super cool.
It was like that. I went to a Miami Vikings game up in Miami, and it was like that. We were sitting behind the Vikings, right? And so like behind their sideline, and the Vikings were winning, so it was like whatever. And the one dude is right there talking, and he's like, "Yeah, man, better like next time, this and that." I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "I'm not really a Dolphins fan like that, like you know what I mean." I was like, "We're just here," and so we're watching the game, but it was cool, like because we were talking throughout, and I was like, "Bro, like at a Dodgers game or at a Raiders game, this shit would have got physical like real fast."
Facts, bro.
Like dudes talking like that, you know what I mean?
We got like that so when the Eagles played the Rams a couple years. 2019, I think it was 18. We played them at the Coliseum, and it was not pretty, bro. I was kind of drunk. Other people around me were drunk. The dude was like, "Let's go to the bathroom and fight," and I'm like, "Fuck you, let's fight right here." Like, but it's because the Rams were winning. This is a funny story. It was this fucking big fat white dude, And obviously we're in their house, and they always say like, "Whose house? Rams' house." That's their little chant or whatever, right? And Rams were winning, and it was like all us Eagles fans. And he kept fucking waving his little flag and like turning around at us, this, that, and the other. The Eagles started winning, so I'm like, I'm gonna just give you back a little bit about like what you were giving us. Like that's fair, right? That's sports. That's how it goes. So I started doing the same shit, bro. He was started getting mad, started talking shit. So I started talking shit back to him. I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like, let's talk a little bit of shit. But then he was like, let's go to the bathroom, dog. Blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, oh shit, he's serious. And I was like, fuck the bathroom. Like, if you want to fight, like, let's go right here. And my homie Aaron had to pull me and was like, yo, chill out, chill out. And then, bro, you should have seen us at the aftermath because the Eagles wound up winning that game. The aftermath, like, leaving the stadium was wild, bro. We were like, whose house? Bird's house. Like, just giving it back to him, all this type of shit. It was fun as fuck. But then I went to the new stadium last year, and I had to make sure I was a little more tranquilo, dog, because my mom was there and my nephew was there, and I was like, yeah, we can't do that with them here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be wild in LA, especially with the World Series and everything. It's gonna be nuts, dude.
Man, I'm so mad the Dodgers are going to the World Series, but I'm gonna watch it just because I'm a fan of sports, but I hope the Yankees take it. I'll just say that much.
Support
Ohtani.
Support your local team, bro.
Yeah,
my local team is the San Diego Padres, pimping.
Yeah, but they're on the bench, dog.
Your next most local?
The Anaheim Angels.
Next most local. We're the ones representing California, dude. So I'm just saying, like,
I could give a fuck. That's a rival team. That's like saying me root for the fucking Cowboys or the Commanders or the Giants because they're in the same division and if they go to the Super Bowl. Fuck that.
You should.
Fuck that. No, fuck no. Fuck no. Oh, but I did get a sick ass email that San Diego Football Club's inaugural match is going to be March 1st. So I'm super excited for that because if you think about it, here in San Diego, there's no like soccer culture yet. So being a season ticket holder, like I get to help build that culture and be rambunctious and fun and cheer loud for a new team. It's gonna be fun, bro. I'm super excited for the soccer season.
Soccer will be cool.
Season ticket holder for the inaugural season. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, bro, it's sick as fuck. Oh, I told you I was gonna show you the jacket I got right here. Look how fucking loud this jacket, bro. The back of it. This is San Diego FC on the back. And then
that thing's nice.
Bro, it's fucking loud, and then it has the logo on it.
Oh, that's pretty sick. The logo is cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot, bro. And then the cool thing is they did a collaboration with Tribal, which is a graffiti clothing brand that I've been rocking since I was a kid. So, yeah, so they have a lot. So I'm about to get a lot of fucking gear for this season. It's going to be sick as fuck.
That's cool. Tight.
I love sports so much. So fucking much.
I know. I feel like right now, too, like the fall time like this is when literally everything is on.
NBA just started today. Baseball's finishing. NBA just started today.
I kind of want to get into NBA. I want to watch a team, and I feel like it has to be the Lakers.
Yes,
it has to be because I grew up watching the Lakers with my mom. So I'm like,
man, fuck the Lakers, dog.
Man, fuck you.
What are you talking about?
Pick the Clippers, dog.
No,
Clippers.
Yeah, they're from San Diego.
They are from San Diego, but no one remembers that because it was
born in LA, dog. That's why I go Dodgers. That's why I have to go Lakers.
But you have a Seahawks hat.
That's because it's my mom's hat. I don't watch football.
If there was a sport that you would dedicate your time to learn and root for and cheer on and all that shit, what sport would it be?
Probably basketball. But basketball because like I know it more because I played it in high school and like I watched it when I was a kid. So like I feel like it's just like riding a bike. I just gotta like watch it a couple times. I'm like, oh, I know those fouls. I know what he did. I know the you know
But would you watch it though,
traveling,
like
whatever.
religiously?
Not religiously, no. No, because I have to make a video, bro. It has to go up tomorrow.
Mhm.
I didn't say you had to watch it tonight. What the fuck? They're actually
No,
the
I'm
Lakers are playing right this minute.
We'll see. Damn. I don't even know how to watch it though. That's the thing too. Like, where the fuck do I even go to watch this shit?
That's where it's got hard for me, bro. It's just so
TNT,
hard to
dog.
watch the games.
Yeah, like every channel is like, oh, watch it on Peacock, but then you gotta get like a weird subscription and then like a double up because it's like a
Yeah,
season
that is the
pass
one
thing.
thing that has made
Fucking goddamn.
NFL ridiculous, bro. Like Thursday night, you gotta watch it on Prime. It because I'm an Eagles fan, I have to have like the YouTube TV thing if I don't go to the bar, and then Monday night it's like, or Sunday night or Monday night. Oh, what is it gonna be local or is it gonna be? Do I have to watch it on some other shit? But the fact you have to have Prime to watch Thursday night game is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, there's no like consistent platform that has all of them. You know,
Mhm.
that I can just pay for and watch every
Yeah, it's
single game.
NFL on CBS, NFL on ESPN, NFL on NBC, NFL on ABC. Like, fuck you.
I feel like that's stupid too because they could have. I mean, I don't know the logistics of like they probably got mega deals that would just pay them fucking crazy. So especially for like shit like Prime, YouTube, like they're just shitting cash. So I'm like, NBA probably or NFL whatever it may be probably cashed in like crazy. On
Well, it
those
was
deals.
smart that YouTube signed a deal with NFL instead of for the NFL package instead of you ordering the NFL package through your provider. So it was smart on YouTube's part.
For
And then
sure.
Apple TV went and signed a deal with MLS, so the soccer package is on Apple TV only.
Yeah, that's smart. I think like exclusivity deals are cool, but when you got like the
That's
same
what I'm saying.
sport,
If you sign the deal with YouTube, then every game should be on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. I agree with that because it's like just make your fans make it easy, and then you could even sweeten up the deal. Be like, all right, if we're putting everything in here, you better pay us fucking real well. You know what I mean? And like then you get your check, it's all in one spot, so your fans.
That's
can
why
fucking pay.
Messi is the smartest motherfucker I've ever met in my life, sports wise, as far as like his checks and shit. Because he plays for Miami, or was it Miami or some Florida team? I think it's Miami. But instead of signing like actual contract with the Miami team, he said, "Okay, I'm gonna go play for Miami, but I want residuals or I want royalties on all my gear, and I want a percentage of my the Apple TV deal that the MLS did
Oh,
because
shit.
people are gonna be watching for me."
Yeah,
And they
well,
gave it to him, bro.
He's like a mega star. Yeah.
Oh, they also gave
Fucking
him like
mega
part
star.
ownership and a lot of there was a lot. There was a
Yeah,
lot.
bro.
they gave him.
He turned like I think they were gonna give him like $500 million or $1 billion or something like that.
He is part
He's-
owner of that football club.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
it's
bro.
insane. It's insane how much he fucking makes. It's
Tom
fucking
Brady
wild.
bought the minority stake of the Oakland Raiders. Let's go.
Yeah, but this is the interesting part that I just read recently, and I don't know if it's all bullshit but I think some of it's true. But because he's so he signed a deal with, I think it was CBS or NBC to become a commentator, right? But then he became part owner of the Raiders, and as an owner, now he's not allowed in other locker rooms. He's not allowed anywhere else on fields or anything like that. So he can only be in the commentating box. So basically, he cut a deal, being like, "Okay, I'm going to be a commentator." Then bought part of a team, and then now it's like, "Well, I can't fulfill everything that you need for me to do as a commentator, but I still get the bread for it."
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
kinda
He
smart.
worked that.
He's fucking smart, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much he had to spend. I'm sure it outweighs like how much he actually got. But I was gonna say, I wonder how much he got. I wonder how much he had to pay to be part owner, or can it be like, I'll give you $100,000? You know what I mean? Something little to him.
Somebody give that a goog.
I don't know. What's? Oh, he's looking it up already. Yeah, it's interesting though. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be football the first thing that I would watch to like pick up a sport that I'm like interested in watching. It'd definitely be basketball. and then maybe baseball. Baseball was actually really interesting to me this year because I like accidentally got into it with my girlfriend's family, and then I kind of slowly was just like rooting for the Dodgers more and more.
So,
Yeah.
so it was a two-part deal. Brady and Wagner invested $244 million for 10% of the Raiders.
Jesus.
How much?
$244 million together for 10%.
Well, yeah, but if they split it, yeah, like 122.
So each
I mean,
each of them will receive 5%, and the deal includes a $24 million prorated tax related to the team's relocation from Oakland to Las Vegas.
do you think that's I mean, does that outweigh his contract for being a commentator? That's so much fucking money. I mean, I'm sure he has the bread for it, right? But that's a lot, like to outweigh
Just think though.
the
Just think.
necessity of the commentator parts.
It's Gruden all over again. But somebody who
No, I don't think he's gonna be that involved, honestly.
I think he's gonna end up involved. But like a Jerry West, right? Like rest in peace. Somebody who's gonna sit back in the shadows, pull all the strings, get the team together, put it together, and then dip out.
That dude, but let's be real. Tom Brady's a fucking football genius. That dude is. But
good.
I was having this conversation recently, and I don't know if I had the conversation with you, Korpsx, on stream. But if you really think about it, Brady played for like 20 or 24 years and got 7 rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes has 3 rings and has only played for like 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he is already well on his way to surpass Tom Brady for rings.
Mm-hmm.
So will that make Mahomes the best quarterback to ever live?
Complete body of work. We gotta wait till he stops playing, because Tom Brady has 2 more rings if it isn't for 2 catches from 2 thrown from the same quarterback. Right, his Super Bowls against the Giants.
Manning? Oh yeah.
Two, both those games, spectacular catches, both from the Giants, spectacular fucking catches that lead to the game-changing fucking drives. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so,
Well, he was about to beat the Eagles if it wasn't for a hand magically getting in there and fumbling the ball from Brady's hands. He was about to beat the Eagles. You know what I mean? But that's football, dog.
so we're
It's a game of
saying
chance,
10.
right?
So we're saying 10 now, right?
Nah,
Okay.
fuck that. The Eagles deserve that Super Bowl. Don't take that away from me. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Football's a game of
He was on par to hit 10.
Football is a game of inches, right? So I just don't think Mahomes has met his match yet, right? And right now, his best what sucks is his strongest.
Yeah, because he's lost 2 Super Bowl or a Super Bowl or 2.
To who? Who's he lost the Super Bowl to?
He lost to, let me see.
Pull up that guy. Pull up that guy. Pull up that guy. Who's that guy? Tell me who that guy
Tom
is.
Brady. It was Tom Brady. It was Tom Brady,
baby.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're right. It was Tom Brady. I forgot that it was Tom Brady. That was Tom Brady's last season.
Tell me who the GOAT is.
No. I believe that Tom Brady is the GOAT. I truly believe that. And I'm so happy I got to see him play as a Patriot before it was all said and done.
I seen him in a
But the reason that MJ is the GOAT, right? The reason that Michael Jordan is the GOAT, and everybody always argues this, is because of his championships. That's what everybody always says. Because if not, Kobe's better. Kobe could be said as better, and LeBron could definitely be seen as better as far as statistics goes. But everybody always says MJ has the most rings. So what are we basing it off of? Are we basing it off statistics, or are we basing it off of rings?
I'm not going to be the one to judge, right? Because MJ and LeBron, and Kobe all come from 3 different eras, right? But when there is a consensus amongst the basketball players, when you say, "Hey, like we're about to play this pickup game, who's you know, your first 3 picks is going to be MJ, Kobe, and LeBron." And I think it's that in that order, right? And I think it just goes because when you say
You said
basketball,
Kobe, MJ, and LeBron.
no, MJ, Kobe, and LeBron,
Oh,
right?
okay.
In that order. In that order. To me, it's that order. To me,
You
it's
think
that.
that KB is better than LeBron James? You think Kobe
Hmm.
Bryant is better than LeBron James?
I'd take Kobe every single time before LeBron James.
I've definitely watched more Kobe Bryant games than I've watched LeBron James games. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well,
But that
it's
dude is
not.
also a fucking superhuman.
It's not
LeBron
just.
James, that dude is a fucking horse.
And I don't want to take away from his greatness, right? But when you listen to the stories of the people at their practices and the way that these guys lived basketball, to me, that's what it is. And I think that's why everybody always said that MJ was the GOAT, because he would just be like, what'd you say? And then dump 50 on you, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I think there's two things. There's two things personally for me that set those two, MJ and Kobe, apart from LeBron. Is LeBron is a complete flopper. I understand it's part of the game. He's playing the game, but you never seen the other two do it, right? For MJ, it's the flu game, right? Motherfucker was sick as a dog and still went in there and just did his fucking thing. And Kobe, it was the dislocated finger, getting that thing fucking snapped back into place and going back out there and playing, continuing to play the fucking game. Like, that's fucking raw, like, sportsmanship at its finest.
Or what was it? MJ, I think they're playing on the road in Utah. I might be butchering this, but he's playing on the road in Utah. If they lose, they have to go back to Utah to play Game 7. And allegedly, he looks at the boys on the bus. He goes, "I'm packing one suit." It's like we're going there to play one game. Like and that to me is like, all right, yeah, I'm only packing one pair of underwear, boys. Like I don't know about you foos, but we're winning this next game. Like
Yeah, Kobe
I,
did the same thing, right? He was like, at the podium, they were asking him questions. They were like, "Oh, aren't you happy that you're making it to the finals or some shit like that?" And he was like, "Happy for what? The job's not finished.
yep, job's
What
not
am I
finished.
happy for? Job's not finished."
That's
Mhm.
like
I'm
an
like,
iconic clip. That shit is crazy. That goes
bro,
that goes
it's
stupid
so
on
raw.
motivational edits, bro. Have you ever seen that, bro? When I'm running, sometimes that clip comes up. I'm like, damn. And I
It's
just
so
fucking
raw,
bust
bro.
out one
Like,
more.
he's just like, for what?
I
Job's not
think
finished.
Job's not done.
I think LeBron James learned how play learn how to play the game smarter than everybody else, right? I think I think
Well, and he
Michael
just has the physicality to do so as well. You know what I mean? Like, he's
freak
just
of
a
nature,
fucking yeah. He's
freak
just
of
a
nature.
he's a horse, bro. He's just a
But his
giant human being.
IQ is something that needs to be studied, right? I think MJ just played the game better than everybody else. Where Kobe, I think he just played harder. Like he was the next dude that you know who's gonna fucking literally like pass out playing. Die. Like I don't want to say die, but pass out playing. Like you know what I mean? It would
Yeah,
be
because
MJ
think about how
versus
much. Think about how many he put up 80 points in his last game, right? I mean,
it was
granted,
it was 60 something in his
60.
last game, and he put up 80 something in like Madison Square Garden after where it was like
Oh
after
yeah, it was 60 something. Oh yeah, his last game, we went to a session that night.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember watching that and then going to the yeah, but man, it's like, and then like to have that much like respect around the league, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To have that much, and you know, I love Kobe because he was an Eagles fan, so
20 years with one club, bro, does it like that builds a lot of respect.
I definitely agree. He never wanted to go anywhere else, and you know, he's the only goat in the conversation that we talk about that has ever done something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I
Besides
mean,
Larry Bird, I don't think Bird went to another club, right?
no, Bird stayed with the Celtics,
He stayed with the Celtics, right? Yeah, but
but
even like Mad or even Michael Jordan, he wound up going to the fucking Wizards.
that was weird. That was a weird time though, and that was more of like a Jerry Krause thing, right?
still went to the Wizards. And then you're talking about LeBron. LeBron went from Cleveland to the Heat, back to Cleveland with the Lakers. Like,
yeah, no, I'm not.
and he won championships with every one of them.
I'm still not a fan.
I like LeBron. I don't think he's a bad basketball player. I hate his tactics. I don't think that he's a crybaby, but the man is a fucking freak of nature, and he's a great basketball player.
And his son needs to go to the D League.
Absolutely.
Just go
Ronnie
to the
James.
D-League.
Matter of fact, I should when we get off the pod, I'm gonna look up how many points that motherfucker put up tonight.
That dude
He's in the Lakers with his, or who was he?
His dad,
with?
yeah.
That dude's a
With
blood
his dad.
clot, the wagwan.
Yeah, he plays with his dad, bro. And you know his dad had a lot to do with that.
Everything to do with it. He pulled all the strings. Him and Palinka.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, man.
But I do think that you should start watching at least one sport. I think it would be good for you, bro.
I think what's cool actually that I noticed, when, like I said, I accidentally got into like watching the Dodgers and the Padres and stuff. So when we were watching it, I had something like, if somebody had a Padres shirt, I had something like instantly to like, we fucking got you though. Like it was that instant connection with somebody, and I never experienced that before. I thought that was really cool. So I was like, oh shit, maybe like sports is kind of cool. Not even.
So I'll tell you like this.
Yeah.
My boy Cause, who was on the show before, him and I went to go buy season tickets together for our soccer team, and he's the same way. He just started getting into sports, so he's like in the midst of he plays 2K, so he's already liked basketball, but he liked 2K more than watching basketball. But now he like watches basketball. He's been getting into football this year. He watched the Dodgers and Padres series. He's gonna watch the World Series, and it's just interesting because he's like, I've been missing out on this for so long. Now I can finally see why people enjoy it. He's like, I'm probably not gonna be as like big as a fan as you are. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to be. You know what I mean? I don't even know why I'm as big as a fan as I am. You know what I mean? I've just been rolling with the Eagles for so long. I was a junior Padre growing up, so it's like, it's just the
Junior
momentum.
Padre, let's go.
Yeah, I was a junior Padre growing up, so like, just growing up, sports is always. I just like competition. I just like
it's fun, bro.
Competitiveness and watching people at the highest level doing and performing what they're doing, and it's just impressive. But I like that about every sport, bro. Badminton, fucking tennis, ping pong, highlight,
Bro, yes.
cricket.
You know what?
all
I'm
that
not gonna
shit.
lie to you guys. There's been two things I've been getting into recently, right? Like hardcore has been UFC. Right? I've always liked the UFC, but
You gonna
recently,
watch a fight on Saturday?
yes.
Holloway?
I want Holloway to win, but he is about to get beat up.
What's the other dude's name? Pulitry or something like that?
Topuria. Ilya
Topuria, that's his name.
Topuria.
Yeah. I love UFC, bro.
I think Topuria is going to beat him up.
So okay. So let me ask you this real quick, Corpse, before we move on to the next thing that you've been getting into. Do you like UFC more than boxing?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, why?
I think because I like boxing more than UFC.
No, but Pudge, why do you like UFC over boxing?
Because though boxing is a very like classy, it's the gentleman's fight,
Sure.
right? But do you want to see who the baddest motherfucker in the room is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much technical shit that goes into MMA, right? Like, oh, you're beating my ass while we're standing up punching each other. Well, let me fucking take your leg out, or let me take you down and fucking see, put you in this weird fucking hold and see if you can get out of it and this, that, and the other. Like, that's what I love about UFC. But if I want to watch two motherfuckers, like, I know these motherfuckers are about to beat the fucking snot out of each other, I want to watch boxing all day because ain't no rolling around on the ground for 3 minutes. You know what I mean? How am I reading you better than you're reading me? How am I
Yeah.
working your body to drop your hands? How am I watching your mouth open because you're breathing harder to know that if I give you a little jab, now you're gonna drop your arm and I can come in with the hook. I like that strategy better than MMA, but I like watching two MMA fighters go at it when they're fighting. You know what I mean? Like somebody's taking out one of your legs so that you can't use it to punch harder and
Yeah,
it's shit
gotcha.
like that. You know what I mean? Like
Buzzy.
I just don't like bless you. I just don't like watching the 5 rounds and 3 minutes of each round is on the ground. You know what I mean? Like it gets
There was
boring.
a fight recently with Sugar Sean O'Malley and
Yeah. That was at the fucking Sphere in Las Vegas, and that's why
Merab.
he lost.
Yeah.
That's why he lost.
But this is the thing, though.
But that's the sport.
That is the sport. If this man can take now, the referees recently have been encouraged more to stand him up, break up the action, this, that, and third.
Yeah, but the announcers don't like that. If you hear Joe Rogan a lot, he's like, "You can't like don't tell them to work while they're on the ground. Don't tell
You
them
can't
like
because
you
he
can't
is
do
working. He's working.
That." Yeah,
He's working,
it's
and
like a
give him
part of
enough
it.
time, and he's about to strangle you, dog.
and I love Herb Dean. I love Herb Dean as a referee, but he does that a lot, and he's known to let fights go longer than they need to go sometimes. Dangerous.
There's the Las Vegas Commission, and then there's your boss. Your boss tells you to do something. Is it okay with the commission? I do it. My boss tells me to do something. It's not good with the commission. I don't do it. Like that is how you do that. So
Yeah,
obviously,
I understand.
the
But
standing them up and whatever. No one has a problem in what is it? In K1, right? In K1, when they knock the guys down, right? They stop the fight and they pick the guy back up, right? Everything's on the feet. So in a
yeah, but that's different. K1 is different though.
that's why in an environment like UFC, your kickboxers, boxers, all that is already at an advantage because every fight starts on its feet, right? Every single one, right? Jiu-jitsu fighters, like, yeah, they start on their feet, but they know, like, hey, this is quickly about to go down to the ground. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we just need to set this up, right? Wrestlers too. It's like, okay, we're on our feet, but this is quickly about to go down to the ground. So I think to me it's an equalizer, right? When you say, okay, you've been wrestling them enough, go ahead and stand them up. Let's get them back on the feet. Like, and two, it keeps the action.
Did you
Go.
did you watch the Pereira fight that happened like 2 weeks ago?
Pereira versus
Goldman, I think his name was, or Gold
Roundtree, Khalil Roundtree.
Roundtree. Yeah, did you watch that fight?
I did watch that fight.
Bro, I thought Roundtree, I thought was about to whoop his ass, and I like Pereira, bro. I think he's the best fighter right now, bro. Roundtree got obliterated, absolutely. Pereira is a fucking RoboCop.
Well, they put out the judges' score sheets, and Roundtree was
Roundtree he won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he was up. He was up 2-1 going into the fourth. And then I think somebody was saying that it was that the judges were pretty wonky on the third round. Now, that was what I was thinking too, was like Khalil came out hot, right? 2 rounds. Third, Pereira started kind of catching up a little bit. And then the fourth, he turned it on. He just turned it on
him. Bro, if they showed a picture of Roundtree's face after the fight,
yeah,
it was I can't believe they put that on social media.
And getting a TKO from body shots is nuts, bro. Because I've taken a body shot that's like, oh my god, like I remember that feeling of like my intestines feel like they're getting sucked into my rib cage, like, oh my god, bro. And so when he was hitting him, I was like, oh, man.
I saw a compilation of Alex Pereira's leg kicks, like 2 UFC fighters and then to normal human beings, like him just 5% like just hitting somebody, and even the normal human beings are like on the ground, like, oh fuck, like that dude is a tree trunk.
I'm waiting for this Miocic fight versus John Jones, because after that, there's 2 fights you make, right? Or 3 if you're smart. You make either the Jones and Ngannou fight, right? Or you make Jones versus Pereira, or you go Pereira versus Ngannou over at PFL. Because Pereira broke Ngannou's fucking punch record.
He will beat either one of them, bro. I will put any amount of money you want to put.
Ooh, Pereira?
Yes.
I don't know.
He beats John Bones Jones in a heartbeat.
Listen, I don't like John Jones like that. But no. No.
We'll come back. Well, let's put a pin in this and we'll come back to it when it's time.
Dude, listen, I don't like John Jones. But listen, and I don't want to sound like Dana White, but he's the baddest motherfucker on
He's
this
a badass
planet.
motherfucker.
No,
He's
listen,
also very cocky.
there will be 30 other of the baddest motherfuckers on earth. He'll be the 31st. You lock him in a room with a lion, he survives like the longest. if not takes the lion himself. He is the prototype that the Nibiru like when the Anunnaki came and was like fucking genetically fucking with us, they said one day there will be a guy named John Jones and he will be the best of them.
Yeah.
Like that's why there's been all these UFO sightings, bro. He hits people with everything.
So D, if I ever asked you to go watch a UFC fight with me, would you do it? Like not go to an actual arena and watch it, but I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go here and watch the UFC fights. You down? Would you come?
Probably. Give me 5 days beforehand, but yeah.
I like it.
Give me some runway. You know what I mean?
Now, okay,
To plan it out.
boxing,
But yeah, probably.
like De La Hoya fights. Oh, bro, that was like family get-togethers or Pacquiao, right? Like when I was in high school, Pacquiao fights, bro, was the shit. And Pacquiao was a brawler. Like that dude was a fucking brawler, and I miss brawlic boxing, and I just feel like it's not there anymore.
It is when you come to Canelo fights, dog.
Canelo will brawl. Canelo will brawl. I heard
That man is
old
the
boy.
best fight. And what are you talking about? Fucking Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis. He's a brawler.
Now I heard old boy. Who was it? Who was it that had the recent fight? Bivol.
Oh, that was a good ass fucking fight, bro.
Bivol. He had a fight recently. He's good. I like him.
That. I actually won money on that fight. That was such a fucking good fight. Yeah, I took money on what the fuck was the dude's name was Burr something
like Russian dude. And then Anthony Joshua just got knocked out.
Better beef.
Anthony Joshua just got knocked out by Dubois or Dubois or however you say his name.
Yeah, there's a lot of
good.
I always wanted to be a boxer, but I don't like getting hit in the face.
Yeah, I don't want to be hit in the face, not repeatedly.
But I love the discipline of boxing, bro. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't hit me in the face. If you hit me in the face, we're fighting.
Yeah,
I already fighting.
Yeah,
that's what boxing is.
No, but
no. But what I mean is like all the discipline that I had in my body just disappears, and it's like blackout, just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. You just unleash, unload.
And
I
dude,
can't help it. I don't know why. I can't help it.
And the other thing I've been getting into recently, and I'm not ashamed to say it, is WWE.
Oh, bro.
We
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw moved to Netflix.
SmackDown.
And Friday Night SmackDown's on USA.
Friday Night SmackDown.
And bro, it is lit right now.
It's been so long that I haven't watched it in so long. I don't even know the storyline anymore.
Okay, so here's what's really going on.
Okay, let's hear
it. You want the fucking down low?
Wait, hold on. Wait, D, did you ever watch wrestling growing up?
I've never been interested either. I've just been like that.
My boy Logan Paul still doing his thing?
Yeah, he comes around.
Oh, okay, there you go.
He comes around.
There you go. There's your interest, Logan Paul, dog.
But check it out.
Sure.
So you now have this new wave of talent who's like your championship holders right?
And wait, McMahon is not in the business anymore, right?
Vince is gone. He's being prosecuted right now.
Yeah, I saw that there was like some Netflix documentary about
There's
him.
a
Or some shit, and I
documentary
was
out
like,
on him a little bit, but the
Wait, did
documentary,
he get in real life trouble? Or is this
yes,
like
the
a, oh shit.
documentary was
I don't know if this is
recorded.
the storyline.
Yeah,
Like,
so
oh, he's in trouble
no,
for real,
real
bro.
life. There was some stuff that had came out. Vince left the company. He came back, and then some more shit came out, and then now he's gone. This
yikes.
documentary during its recording was before any of these proceedings or any of this stuff had came out. This was all prior examples. In this shifting of power, the baby McMahons, right, are running the business part, and of course they make their appearances, but Paul Levesque or Triple H, the dude Triple H, is running the creative now. And
Oh shit.
oh boy, is he doing good. And he comes from the Attitude Era, right? He put together some of the greatest storylines of all time, right? DX, Evolution, all these different things. I mean, his whole romance.
Jimmy, you would have loved this shit, bro.
The romance with the boss's daughter that actually turned into a real thing, and then now he's running the fucking company. I mean, that's a storyline in itself, bro. That's real life, but that's real life, So, right
That
now,
blonde hair, young. What's her name? Stacy? No, not Stacy. What's
Stephanie.
her name? Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie McMahon.
But right now, him and I think it's The Rock, Shawn Michaels, CM Punk, and then there's like a couple more guys are all like pushing the creative right now, dude, and it's so good, bro.
But they can't do the shit that they used to do, right? Like they can't do
that's why they
cage matches and shit like that.
That's why they moved to Netflix. That's why they moved to USA.
So they can do that again?
We're back. We're back, baby.
So you're watching dudes on top of a cage over the ring fucking smash a dude onto the commentator's
We're getting
desk.
bra and panties matches back.
Ooh.
Dudes are dudes again. We can say the R word. We can, dude.
There's a couple of them that we can't say anymore.
We're so back. Nah, fuck that. We're back, bro. We're so back, dude. I like dudes can be dudes again, and like cheer for a guy in spandex, bro.
Oh, speaking of dudes can be dudes again, you remember that show that Joe Rogan used to have called The Man Show?
No.
When he would bring like
Was it Joe
UFC
Rogan?
fighters are, right?
No. Hell no.
Oh.
It used to be like, okay, here's our girls jumping on trampoline segment. You guys don't remember this?
I
Actually, I don't.
watch
Or no, it wasn't Joe Rogan. It was Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't know. I
It was
never
Jimmy
watched talk
Kimmel, I
shows.
think.
Another dork.
I was gonna say
No,
the
it
only
was-
time the first time I knew about Joe Rogan before he was like Joe Rogan was on Fear Factor. That's the
Yeah, he was
first
on
time I
Fear Factor,
ever.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Bro, and then I
Jimmy
remember
Kimmel,
I
the Man
rented a
Show.
UFC video game.
I'm gonna send you clips of that shit, bro. The Man Show would be like, oh, they'd walk out with like big ass things of beer and shit, and be like, it was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
Bro, I remember.
Was it on Spike TV? At least on my
Yes, it was on Spike TV. Yes.
He's talking about, I think, Mansers.
Mansers. She says
No,
maybe
no, it is called The Man Show.
the Man Show.
I promise you. Look
no,
at it.
you're
Google
wrong.
it.
She said never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Google. There was a show called Mansers though. I do know that show. Yeah, Google
Wait, is it?
The Man Show.
The Man.
It was Jimmy Kimmel and somebody else,
The Man
and it was
Show.
obnoxious. Like they
Jimmy
would have
Kimmel,
girls.
Adam
They would have girls
Carolla.
jumping them down on like trampolines and shit. It was fucking hilarious.
Bro, dudes
Joe,
can be
Joe
dudes
Rogan
again.
was on it too, though.
Oh, was he? Okay, so I was
Yeah.
right about that.
Dudes can be dudes again. I'm so down, bro.
But it
I'm
looks
ready.
like
I'm
it just looks like a talk show, and then this is
It was like
old.
a
How old
it was
is
like a
this?
clip show type of thing. Yeah, it's old as shit.
Came out.
I'm aging myself.
What year did it come out?
2001, I'm gonna say.
1999.
99. Okay.
99.
Oh, you were
04.
one.
I was
you were
born
5 years old when I was watching
born.
fucking. Yeah. I know. Oh, you were born in 99. Yeah. My bad.
99, yeah.
You were
And
4
then-
years
Older
old,
brother.
5 years old while I was watching girls jump on trampolines at 11.
Bro, and you wonder why he fucking watches Adventure Time and shit, dude. We're from a different era, dog.
Yeah, bro. I
When
just had
dudes
better.
Damn, Corpse just fucking.
Chowder.
Corpse just hit you with a
It's not
kidney
made
shot,
for-
bro.
No, how?
Just
That's
hit you with
true.
a
That's
kidney
just
shot.
facts, bro.
You
I just came
watched
from an
Chowder.
era where I had better TV than y'all.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
look up. Wait, since you're on Google, look up when did they stop airing Girls Gone Wild commercials?
Wait, I saw Girls Gone Wild commercials. When did?
Yeah, I'm just asking when do they stop airing them?
Yeah, airing Girls
2000. I'm gonna say 2003.
Gone Wild.
No.
I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6.
2007.
Ooh, I don't know. Arrow is not available. Girls Gone Wild. Let's see. I have to go on the Wikipedia.
Don't click on a Girls Gone Wild.
I know.
No,
I was
Don't
about to
click
say,
on a Girls Gone Wild ad.
No, I'm just on Wikipedia.
Bro, I used to stay up till 1 o'clock just to watch those fucking 30
dude, his
minutes.
chick is
Censor
gonna check
titties.
his chick is
Censor
gonna check
titties.
his fucking safe.
Especially during spring break since it is.
She's sitting next to him.
Oh,
Yeah,
her.
she's, right there. She's listening. She's listening to the podcast.
No,
Sorry
I'll
for that.
double her.
Fact checking. She's fact checking.
Background content distribution channels. I don't know. Let me just look up ended.
Just look up when did Girls Gone Wild end.
2007.
I'm saying 6.
What if it's still going?
Oh shit.
And I'm about to visit. Are you 18 years or older? Yes or no? Who the fuck clicks no?
Check yes or check no.
Honest people.
No, they
Lives are
don't.
Being ruined by Dark Street Girls Gone Wild. What the fuck? Girls Gone Wild got like a Jesus. It's like a dark history. Because Girls Gone Wild pled guilty in sexual exploitation.
Oh yeah, bro, it was bad. Yeah, they went through like some crazy ass shit.
Jesus.
Cause they found out they were like drugging girls for the video.
Oh, shit.
Yo, fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, there was drugs involved. Oh, speaking of drugs involved, did you guys hear that Diddy's fucking baby oil was laced with drugs?
Yeah,
Yo. No.
for sure. 100%, bro.
I
Crazy.
didn't know that. Yo, but everything he did is just fucked.
I want to know who he's going to rat on.
He ain't gonna rat on nobody because he's the head
Everybody's
honcho.
going down.
He's not the head honcho.
Supposedly, him and Jay-Z were double tagging Beyonce in the
That's
beginning.
crazy. That's not.
Not on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Yeah, I heard something like
Yo,
that.
don't say that you found it on Facebook. That's the worst fucking thing
That's
you
the
could
best
say.
source
ever.
That's I'm being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Torture video abandoned TV 1998. I have no idea.
No, I heard.
98?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't show when it was like finished airing
Oh,
in Georgia. Wait a minute.
I used to love those videos, bro. It was like before I ever saw a nipple, and I'm like, oh, it's so look how little the sensor bar is. You can kind of see.
Rounded. Oh my god, little boys! I'm telling you.
Oh wait, maybe this will tell me because it says banned from television. Keep talking, guys.
I like how
I'm
D
gonna
was
read
like,
this.
I was around for Girls Gone Wild. Okay.
And I was waiting.
I was
waiting
because
for
I
our
was like,
fucking-
bro, y'all not about to age me like that. Like
I was
I'm
waiting
about
for
to-
our senior correspondent on the fucking Girls Gone Wild death date. Oh my god, that's hilarious. No, see, dude, like, I'm not saying bring back Girls Gone Wild, but I miss when TV was just about TV. Like, it was just a bunch of wild shit on there, and we just watched it, and it was whatever, bro.
Jackass.
Bro, Jackass. What was the
Wild
show?
Boys.
What was the show with the wax dolls? Adventure League,
Oh yeah, the Action League.
Action League. Those foods.
Yeah, bro. One of the dudes was burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the superhero had like long blonde hair. I love that shit. Yeah,
Hey,
I talked
bro.
about that one time. That was one of my favorite fucking shows back in the day, bro. I
Celebrity
think it was
Deathmatch.
called Action League. So, Celebrity Deathmatch was
Celebrity
the
Deathmatch
shit,
was-
bro.
Top notch MTV right there, bro.
Did you ever watch that show, Zero?
Um,
Have you even
no.
heard of it? Celebrity
No.
Deathmatch?
What
Oh yeah,
rabbit
you
hole
showed it
did
to me.
just
You
go
showed it
down?
to me. No, Cisco
It
showed
was
it to
the
me, but I never
did,
watched
bro.
it.
It was the greatest shit, bro. You take these clay people made to look like actors and actresses, and they would just kill each other in a boxing ring. It was fucking hilarious. I remember this one time. I think it was Britney Spears or somebody, and they made the fucking ring like a grill, and they fucking put her on the grill, and then took a big ass spatula and flipped her over. That shit was fucking damn. But now I feel like if I watched that show now, it wouldn't be as good as it was when I was 13. But they can't make shows like that anymore.
I hope whatever you're watching now isn't as good as it was when you were 13, 12 years old, dude.
It's not.
Wait, what? Because I watched Ben 10 and I'm like, this shit hits, bro. This shit
You're
is sick.
tripping.
Bro, I'm sorry. Good TV is good TV no matter how we
Listen,
sit here and
listen.
wait.
Danny Phantom is better than Ben 10.
How are we about to sit here and recommend Avatar: The Last Airbender, a definitive children's show that came out in fucking whatever, and sit here and ridicule me for liking Ben 10? All right, it's great TV and it'll be transcended throughout
First
time.
off, we are not going to compare Ben 10 to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And why not?
It's nowhere near. Nowhere near.
It's an anime, isn't it?
It's no.
That doesn't
not an
mean
anime.
jack shit. That's like saying that, dude. No. That's like saying, oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender is the same level as fucking The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
It had no, because you're not gonna do that either,
Yes, I am
bro.
gonna do that.
Everything has its spot, and Ben 10 is
Exactly.
not on the same
All right,
level.
I will say this, though. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy crack though. That show
That
was
shit was
great
crack,
show.
dude.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, okay, so my shit stands then. Ben 10 is great. Ben 10 is great. Ben 10 and
I couldn't tell you.
Ben
Didn't watch the show.
and Teen Titans, the original, not Go.
Oh,
original.
okay, yes.
Fucking
the original
sick,
Teen Titans.
mint, fucking awesome.
Never watched either one of them.
And
I'll tell you this though, SpongeBob is the greatest cartoon to ever exist.
Stop it.
No, cap. Second off, Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks cartoon show was also crack. I don't
Never
know.
watched
I
it.
never watched that one.
Never watched it.
Tripping. You guys are tripping.
SpongeBob, bro. The only reason,
Street Sharks.
the only way you could say SpongeBob was great is if it continued to be great or it ended, and it's not that anymore.
I just don't think it was ever that good.
You know why it stopped being great? Because your fucking generation.
My generation's not even watching SpongeBob anymore. What the fuck are you talking about? The greatest time to be a SpongeBob fan was my generation. That was when
my generation.
Bro,
I watched the first episode
in
air.
99. Didn't it come out in 99?
It came out before that, I think. 97 or 98.
No, when did SpongeBob?
I thought it was 95.
99. It doesn't even matter. You were born. You weren't watching the show. I was.
99, May 1st, 1999.
Okay, and when were you? When were you
Bro,
born,
what
Damien?
Do you mean? What do you mean?
Damien,
bro? That's
when were
dead
you
ass.
born, Damien?
That's dead
Damien.
ass. That's dead
Damien,
ass.
when were you born?
The best time to have watched SpongeBob. Wait, what is SpongeBob age range? Hold on.
Hold on, Damien.
What
when were
is-
you? You couldn't even understand what was going on the TV at that time.
Show as a 7 to sorry. TV 7Y. What the fuck does that mean? 7 years or younger
7 years or older.
or older? My bad. That's
So you were not even one.
I wasn't one. But also the best episodes didn't come out first season. We're talking like you got to let it cook
The
for a
best
little while.
episodes didn't come out 7 years later, Damien.
Might have.
When did you start watching SpongeBob?
Bro, I don't know
Stop
the
it.
year.
Wasn't
I don't know
2000,
the-
wasn't 2001, wasn't 2002, wasn't 2003, wasn't 2004, wasn't 2005, maybe 2006, maybe 2007, maybe 2008. Yeah, that's when it turned to shit.
Bro, you're not about to sit here and say 2008 was when it turned to shit. There's no
But that's
way.
not you can't say that show is your
Absolutely.
generation when you
Absolutely, I
were
can.
born the year
I
it came out.
I can absolutely say that I can.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a
It
piss.
doesn't even make any sense. I was watching the show. I watched the first episode. I remember watching the first episode. You don't.
Season 7.
Goo goo
Season-
gaga goo goo gaga.
Let me just see. Hold on. What episodes came out in season 7? Probably.
Hold on, but look at when season 7 came out. Season 7 doesn't mean 2006.
year. When did it come out? Oh, 2000. Wait, season 7 SpongeBob aired on Nickelodeon from July 2009 to 2011. Damn.
Okay,
what
so
the
you
fuck's
were
a
watching it
long-ass
then.
Season. No, I was probably watching it before then. I was already 8. I was 8 years old then.
So
I'll say
look
I'll
up
say 7.
release
I'll
dates.
give myself 7.
Look up release dates.
Season,
SpongeBob.
No, season
Episode-
2000.
or,
I just need
seasons.
2008. Like, what season was that?
It was probably still good. I'll say that.
Damn right.
Is
You're just-
mayonnaise an
you're just-
instrument? Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick. Season, let's see, March 3rd, 2008, season 6 was in 2008. The best day ever.
That's the one where it was him and Plankton. No. It's the best day. Right?
Ever. Is that the F is for friends who do that
No.
together?
That was way before that.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at the storyboard for this shit.
We're going to get flagged on YouTube, boys.
Bro, Damien just had no good shows growing up. He didn't have the same shit. He didn't have Bobby's
Bro,
World.
What are we
He didn't
talking
have
about,
fucking
bro? I had some
Street
of the
Sharks.
sickest
He didn't have
shows.
Ninja Turtles.
I
Rocco's
did have
Modern
Ninja
Life. have
Turtles. Absolutely, I had
Rocco's,
Ninja Turtles.
he didn't have Rocco's Modern Life. He didn't have Cat Dog. He didn't have
I had Cat
fucking
Dog.
Cow
Bro,
and
I watched
Chicken.
Cat Dog.
No, you probably watched reruns.
I still watched
G.
it.
He didn't
Still
have
Not the
fucking,
same.
Jimmy
Angry
Neutron,
Beavers.
amazing show. SpongeBob, I'm counting it because it's still going on today.
No Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was watching. I didn't really
No,
like
you
Yu-Gi-Oh though. I didn't really like it. It was what I.
Pokemon. We were there
Didn't
for the
really-
beginning.
I didn't watch Pokemon because I didn't like Pokemon. Bakugan, great show.
Bakugan?
Yep, amazing.
You
show.
try to say that shit to me too, bro.
Grade A.
If you didn't like
amazing show.
Pokemon, bro, you're fucking.
Bakugan?
Bro, my whole school was obsessed with Bakugan. We would take our
No
shit to
way.
class, and we would be right there just fucking dueling, bro. That shit was sick.
Bakugan battle?
Bakugan
Sounds gay.
battles.
What?
Bakugan. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
that sounds like you guys are like sword fighting and
Tell me when
Vietnamese.
y'all bend your trading cards, how cool that is. While my shit is still standing.
Your Bakugan?
Yeah, bro, my shit will
Yeah,
still.
tell me when your Bakugan can be worth fucking $500,000.
Tell me when you find a card, though. Tell me when you find a card.
Tell me when your Bakugan can be worth 150.
I will. I'll tell you. Just hasn't hit that sweet spot yet.
Young Schmakuman.
Wait, I wonder what the biggest sale of a Bakugan was.
I don't even know what the fuck a Bakugan. I don't even know how to spell that shit.
Young Bakugan. Isn't it like a Beyblade thing? You don't know what a Beyblade?
It's kind of like a Beyblade thing, kind of, but
Rip
like
off fucking Digimon bullshit.
Beyblade is
Yeah.
just not.
What came out first, Pokemon or Bakugan?
Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah.
What came out first, Bakugan or Digimon?
Digimon.
Didn't Digimon? How
Bakugan?
old is Digimon?
Digimon
shit.
came out in like 96, 95.
Digimon
Digital monsters.
come out 1997.
Ooh, that's close.
Bakugan
Dude.
didn't come out until 2007. That is a ripoff of everything that our childhood ever was.
Into one.
1996. That's when Pokemon first came out in Japan.
Yeah. Because Pokemon and
Yeah, but-
Digimon released around
Oh.
the same time out here.
Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Beyblade all came out before Bakugan. Bakugan came out when I was getting ready to graduate high school.
There's Bakugan here for a few hundred. You know, we're all well on our way.
Few hundred. how much
Bakugan.
is a few hundred?
200.
Listen, you're gonna die on this hill alone, bro.
Listen, I love Bakugan. I don't give a fuck. I could be on
Bro.
here alone, bro. I will die on this hill.
I have.
Listen, I play Magic the Gathering. I've played Magic the Gathering longer than Bakugan has even existed.
That is wild. No, I love it though. I think it's sick. I've always loved the show. It had a sick storyline too, I thought.
Not better
But
than
anyway.
fucking Pokemon.
Hold on.
Just because it's
And you
more
can't
popular
say you
doesn't
can't say
mean-
that.
just because it's
You
more
can't say that.
popular.
You can't say
bro,
that because
does
you've
not mean-
never. You can't say that because you've never watched.
Bro,
Pokemon.
you've never watched Bakugan.
Don't play with me.
I watched the OG, dog. I watched the OG shit. I watched fucking Ash leave Charizard with the other Charizards and cry. I watched him rescue Charmander. I watched him leave Butterfree with his girlfriend, and then she came back. I watched Pikachu cry because Ash turned to stone.
I watched
okay?
that too, actually. I did see that. That was the movie. That was really good.
Ooh, that was core memory.
With what, Mewtwo, right? Isn't that what that
Yeah.
movie was?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
guess when
that
that
shit
movie
was
came out?
2013 or some shit.
No, you know what?
2000.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
know
they
what?
made a remake in 2012 or some bullshit. The OG movie was Pokemon 2000.
Vile
Bro,
Plume,
why do
Al
I,
Plume?
bro?
And
Why do I always
then-
get punished for shit I wasn't here for?
because you suck.
Because you try to say
1998.
because you try to say that your 98 was when that movie came out, and then they made the one with Lugia that came out in 2000. You're absolutely right. I apologize.
No, but
Forgive
I
me
watched
for
the
making-
first movie. That shit was really sad. That shit actually made me cry a little bit.
Yeah, but you probably watched the remake.
No, I don't think so. No, I
Because
remember this,
they
like,
did a remake. It was
no,
on Netflix.
I remember this shitty VCR. No, I watched it on. What the fuck are you talking about? Netflix was not a thing that I was watching.
Oh, you talking about when you were a kid?
Yes.
See, look, we give you shit for not being there. We give you shit for shit.
Bro's
that
like,
came out
yo,
when
you
weren't
think
there.
I watched everything last year? Where you're like, you probably streamed it on fucking YouTube Platinum fucking RedTube, dumbass. And I'm like, bro, I fucking remember having VCRs.
You grew up with a fucking iPad in your hands, okay?
Yeah, bro. Okay,
you
iPads definitely existed when I was a kid. My girlfriend said the exact same thing. I'm like, bro, we're the same age. What are we talking about right now?
Nah,
Yes.
G.
Yes.
You just weren't there for the greatest time.
Yeah, you were just outside the
You weren't.
greatest era of
I literally
television.
was. That's the thing.
No, because
bro.
see, look, you remember having the Rugrats VHS because it was orange. I remember when the Rugrats VHS came out, and I went and fucking went to Blockbuster to rent the bitch.
Bro, you'll say Blockbuster like, you don't remember that. I remember
I didn't say that. I
Blockbuster.
didn't say that. Yeah, I know you remember Blockbuster. The tail end of it. All I'm saying.
No, bro. I remember Blockbuster was a pivotal moment in my fucking life.
I remember when Redbox came out, motherfucker.
I do too. Me too. Yo, piss me the fuck off. Yes, I do remember. I remember people were like, what the fuck is Redbox, bro? And then I remember it got really popular, and now it's fucking dead.
Redbox is dumb as shit.
Yeah.
No, it was actually really smart.
At the
And then
time, we were
Netflix.
like, damn, what the fuck? And now we're like, I'm just going to Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix at most.
$2 for a DVD. I like it.
Yeah. I can't believe they're still running, though. I still
Are they
see
really?
Redboxes. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few here and there. You'll
Like, I
see.
feel like they're mostly outside of, like, CVS's. They gotta have some contract or some shit for a little while longer. But, yeah.
You missed the greatest era, bro. You ain't never drink out of a fucking garden hose.
No, because I knew better. I almost did very many times, but
You never drank out of a
better.
garden hose?
I'm sure I have.
No. It's not. If you're
No,
sure
we drink
you-
out of any garden hose. Wherever the fuck we were
That's
at, we
crazy.
just fucking drink out of the garden hose.
No, I'm sure I have, but it's not something I did so often that I would remember. Like, I'm sure
Wait,
I have.
I have a question. When did you get your first cell phone?
Probably in no. Yeah, probably middle school. But it wasn't like the HTC fucking touchscreen. It was like the Razor flip bullshit, whatever.
You don't know about that Nokia joint. The Nokia
Hell no, I
brick.
never had Nokia, bro. I wanted to. So like, my mom had the BlackBerry, and then
BlackBerry wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
when?
I had a Nokia brick, dog. That was my phone for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. No, I know.
Want to know what I did when I was bored?
What?
Snake.
Yep, Snake.
I
Blockbuster.
don't think I ever played Snake. I never really played games on my phone though. To be fair, like there
I've
were
showed-
games there, but
I
never
showed
played them.
Peanut. So I showed the other day. Peanut and I were laying down, and I showed Peanut. I said, "This is what my first phone looked like, son." And I showed him a picture of the Nokia, and he said, "That doesn't even look real." And I said, "Yeah, if I wanted to text somebody, hey, I would have to go boop, 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 boop,
I love
Yeah,
that.
bro.
though.
and then send."
I love
Yeah,
that.
bro.
I think that's superior.
It's definitely not superior, but it's nostalgic. It's definitely
I
nostalgic.
think it's the most superior way to text.
No shot you think that.
T9?
So convenient.
Yeah.
T9 is the most superior way to text.
Yeah. It has word prediction.
We have word prediction now.
Yeah, but that's like a newer thing now.
Nah, it's definitely been a thing for a minute.
T9
since-
did have
since
word
T9.
prediction. Now that I think about it, you're right.
Since T9, that's they just stole the idea from T9, but added the keyboard that you can also simultaneously click on. It's fun. I could
Yeah,
text way faster.
T9 did have word prediction. You're
It was
absolutely
word,
right.
It was word prediction. Yeah.
I remember when keyboards first were introduced to phones.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Sidekick?
Sidekick.
Sidekicks, yes, those ones.
Come on
That was like
now.
full-
I was there
full-
with sidekick.
No,
for
before
popping.
the sidekick though. Before the sidekicks though. Yeah, you were probably like 11.
Yeah, I couldn't have a sidekick, but I was there.
No, there's no way you were 11. You were probably younger than that because I got my first sidekick when I was 6.
I was probably like
16 or 17.
8 or
So
9.
you were probably like
I
8.
started to understand like, oh shit, this is like cell phones. This is cool. This is like
Wait, D, how old are you? 26,
This-
right?
about to turn
25.
26. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm 25
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, 25. So we're
When did the sidekick come out?
8 years difference. I remember I got my first sidekick when I was 16, I think. So you had to have been 8 or 9.
Sidekick came out in 2002.
So I was
2003, 4, 6,
11.
7.
But I got the LX. I didn't have the original sidekick. No, I think my first sidekick was the ID. Is it the ID or the LX? And then I had 3 sidekicks in a row. I had a blue one, I had a brown one, then I had a blue one again. And then they came out with the sidekick slide
Mm-hmm.
that didn't flip like that.
Mm-hmm. Everybody missed the flip. The slide was like not that. It wasn't a hit.
Yeah, the slide was ass. And I
Bro.
memorized the fucking keyboard so I could text under my desk. Holy shit, I'm aging
I need to
myself.
I need to find out which HTC it was, but I remember I've only had an HTC.
The G1. I remember the
Samsung.
G1. I remember the G2. The first Google phone that came out, right? The
HTC.
first Google phone, it had a ball, bro, on the very bottom.
It
It
was
had a ball on the bottom.
It wasn't even called Google. It was I think it's called Nexus or something like that.
No, I think it was G1.
Google first phone. No, I think they were called Nexus or something like that. G1.
Oh, I had
You're
the G1.
T-Mobile has the T-Mobile G1.
Yeah,
It was
G1.
2008
I
was
had the
it?
black one. And it had a little ball as a trackpad or a trackball.
Yeah,
a
Oh,
little
but
ball.
technically, I don't know what this would fall under. I guess because it's technically a collaboration of Google and HTC.
Yeah, it was called the Google G1.
First
What's what it was
Nexus.
called.
First Nexus phones. But then
that
Google
was-
released its Nexus phone because Google had a
And
line
then
of phones.
the way that
they
it
were
flipped,
Pixel.
if you turned it sideways, the way that it flipped, it would go like this. Ooh. Like it was like on a little swivel. And then I had the
Oh,
G2,
shit.
which was thinner, and then when you pushed it up, it was like on a it would like raise up and then fall flat.
Hmm.
I had both of those, G1 and G2.
There was some pretty legit phones back in the day.
I feel like I had something like a G2, but I don't know if it was.
I had the
Fuck,
silver
was
G2.
it? Wait, I might have
my
had
jam.
the. Wait, I might have had this phone. I don't remember. Because I remember I loved phones that had the keyboard, like the full size keyboard, because I'm like, oh, fuck, this is way better than the fucking triple tap to say hi.
Yeah.
So I was always like, bro, I need a keyboard. Like, that's just the best. And so I would always love these phones, but I don't know if it
But
was
before,
G2.
before that, I had the chocolate, Verizon chocolate. That was
Oh,
my
I remember
jam.
that one.
And then I had another phone. I think it was called like the Kick something. Yeah, Verizon chocolate, dog. I had the red one. That was my jam.
I'm trying to see what this was. All I could see here is orange slider cell phone smartphone for sale eBay. But this is the phone. I'm trying to find the name of it. It was a Samsung phone. And it had a keyboard and it flipped out and shit for everybody in the chat.
And then I had after
this
the
was my
G1 and
first like
G2,
official phone.
Yeah, Samsung started coming out with a bunch of crazy phones, and I had the Note all the way up until God knows when. I didn't change to iPhone until iPhone came out with my first iPhone was the 8 Plus. But before that, it was all Android. And people would fucking clown my ass.
Samsung Gravity 2. That was my first, like my phone, like my first.
Ooh, was it like round? Was it round?
It was
like
rounded.
This?
Yeah, it was like a.
Yeah, I think I had that phone too.
Bro, that shit was.
I had that
Bro,
too.
that was my shit. I loved that phone. That was my shit.
See, you grew up with the best of the best phones, bro. Look up first Nokia phone.
Not the best of the best.
You know what used to be
cartoon.
the shit? The best. Look up smallest Nokia flip phone.
You're talking about like this is like the iconic like the iconic phone that we're talking about, the Nokia, like the gray
Yeah,
little ass. This
The
thing.
blue one.
Yeah. Wait, Nokia flip phone?
Smallest. The smallest one though. It was. Fuck. I remember Nokia used to brand it as the smallest flip phone available. Let me see if I can find it. And everybody wanted that shit, bro, because it was tiny. It was this one.
What's so funny, and it's kind of crazy that I saw this too, was the evolution
the register. I think that's what it was.
of like phones having not disposable, like swappable batteries, where you can like have another one, boom, like you're always charged. To now, like I remember when people were like, "Bro, you can't open the back of this phone. What the fuck? Whatever." And like tripping on that.
Yeah.
I remember like bro, that was a time where you're like, what the fuck? Like all these companies are gonna start doing that, and now it's the norm. Like nobody.
I remember I used to be like, "Hey, yo, let me use your battery real quick so I can call my mom." Oh, well,
That's
just use my
crazy.
phone. Nah, I don't have her phone number on like I don't remember having memorized. I need to,
Use
bro.
your phone.
And that's the other thing, bro. I used to. You'll never remember this. I know you'll never remember this. But my mom and I were talking to Peanut about this. We were like, I used to have to call from a payphone to the house phone.
I've never known that.
And I used to have to call collect and be like, and then they'd be like, please state your name. And I'd be like, Mom, I'm at the 7-Eleven on chasing whatever. And then I would hang up so it wouldn't get charged. And then my mom on the other hand would hear for him, you have a collect call from Mom, I'm on the Chase. I'm at the 7-Eleven by Chase. And then she'd come pick me up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Because if the call never connected, then she wouldn't get charged for it.
But it left a message though.
No, because you would have to say, like
Do you
on the
accept?
receiving end, it would say, "Yeah, do you accept the charges?"
And you say
Yeah,
no.
bro.
Remember,
you
you
would
could
just
call
hang
the
up.
operator.
Yeah, you would call operator and be like, "Hey, I need the number for this house." Blah 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 blah. And they'd be like, "We're connecting you now." Or you call 411 and they'd be like, "The date is and the time is," and then that's how you. Yeah, bro. Payphones were the. Bro, the fact that you never used a payphone is wild too.
I never had,
Yeah,
no.
if I was ever stuck anywhere, I'd be like, fuck, let me get to a payphone. I got 50 cents or 25 cents. Put the 25 cents in, or I would just fucking call 1-800-collect and call and be like,
Call collect.
yep, call collect, bro. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm
What a
trying to think of
time,
what my
bro.
first. I want to say my first Samsung device. Fuck, it must have been like the S7 or something like that.
Bro, I wonder how many people even think about that. Like, if they're in a bind, they're in a really tight squeeze, would they just go without their phones, or would they like think like, oh, I got a couple bucks in my pocket, I can go over here, score some change real quick, hit this collect phone real quick, like, you know, boom, 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 and know what
Today?
to do. Yeah, like in today's time.
Fuck no, hell no.
Wow, that's weird to
But
me. I
also,
think
like,
about
we're also in a place where we would just be like, "Yo, can I borrow your phone?" You know what I mean? Like, everybody has a phone.
yeah, but you're not always in places where people might be nice enough to do so.
True. You'd probably just try to get out of there. I don't think you would like try to call anybody. You'd be like, "Gotta get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, just get out of Dodge.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. The time has changed.
Oh, definitely, dude. Like, I even remember thinking like about how house phones used, like, if your house phone had caller ID, like that was a fucking feature, bro. Like, oh, they got caller ID, like, you know, I could just pull up the number. Or what was it, star, you can hit star 67 for them to dial the number back to you, and then you can hit star 69 to block your number when you call.
Yeah, *69. Yeah, that's always been a funny way to go about shit too.
Yeah, it's like block it. Yeah. It's like, oh, a little freaky. And then there was star 68. That was something else. Hold on, let's look that up. Old phone dialable phone
Bro,
codes.
HTC still exists, but I think it's I'm now so interested in this. I think it's partnered up and gone into like the fucking blockchain like crypto. And it I guess is like partnered up with Binance to create maybe a phone called Exodus, I think it's called. What is Exodus 1, a Binance edition? I think it's like partnered up with Binance to make encryption for crypto, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. This is really interesting. Fuck. This might be like a video, to be honest.
Original North
That's
American area. Oh, these are area codes. I'm trying to look up the old codes for star 60 like 9. Hold on, let me put it.
I thought you would always put *69 and then whatever number, no?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what
to
other
block.
but what other codes were there? Is what I'm asking.
Star 67, star 69, star 8.
Call forwarding was star 72. Switch hook flash was call waiting. Star 70 was cancel call waiting. Star 69 was automatic recall. Anonymous call rejection was star 77 or star 87. Oh, this was to activate it was star 77. Caller ID suppression star 65. Caller name blocking was star 63. Call trace star 57. Wow.
Wow.
Star 72 for call forwarding. That was a clutch one. I remember having my dad would be like, "Oh, make sure that we forward the phone calls to my cell phone because we'd be leaving the house, like, you know." So if anybody
I
was ever,
remember that too.
you know,
I remember
people wouldn't just think to call the cell phone. It'd be like, "Oh, forward it there."
That's crazy. You know what's crazy? I work for a phone company, like internet company,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never understood what call forwarding is. I was like, what the fuck does this even do, bro? Like, what do you mean call forwarding?
It forwards the call.
Like, like, why? Fuck, would you not just call their cell phone?
So that you don't have to call the cell phone, you know. You
But
could
that's
think,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why would your first instinct?
because you
ever
wouldn't
be-
understand, dog. But
That's what I'm saying. That's what's kind of crazy is that I've never put that idea together.
so
I'm
think
like,
about this, right? The older generations still have a house
for
house
sure,
phone,
for
right?
Yeah.
So let's say your whole life you've remembered your mom's home phone number, but never her cell phone number because she's changed it a few times. Now let's say you're somewhere in the middle of fucking Zimbabwe, and they say this one phone call you can make, right?
True.
You make it, and so you
She
call your
doesn't
mom's
answer.
home phone, right? And hopefully she's got call forwarding so that all those calls just go to her cell phone, right?
Yeah, true.
Right. And she can
Except
still have the home phone in case her cell phone gets disconnected.
I would definitely be stuck.
So she'd be fucked.
I'd be fucked.
Um,
All right,
Because you don't know what call forwarding is.
Yeah. Neither. Well, my mom probably does, but she doesn't have a home phone. So I'd be fucked. But alrighty, boys, I gotta dip out.
all right.
No, you don't.
I do.
Sign
I
us
gotta go
out.
to bed. Listen, everybody, thanks so much for watching, viewing, subscribing. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Either if you watched it for a minute, an hour, the whole thing, maybe you're on the live, maybe you're on the playback. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you to my co-hosts, Korpsx, Save, for being here as always. And much love. Be safe. Peace.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Usual Tuesday podcast. Damn, if you really think about it, episode 30 will be or episode 100 will be a year from now.
Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
Oh.
With like, oh, we can't do this day, we can't do that day. Oh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys so much for listening to another episode. Truly, truly appreciate it. Everybody, make sure you guys are safe. As always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love you. Keep smiling. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Korpscollection.com. Y'all know the deal. Yeah. Thank you guys. My wonderful two co-hosts. Yeah. Brettis. Save 0%. Check them out on all their links. I got some new stuff dropping on the website. So please go check that out. The Morgue Fridays. Oxnard. Yeah. Seabridge parking lot. Hit me up for more info. Always do a little sign out every week. So this week I found this one. It goes, the first step towards success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. Yeah. So make those moves, people. Until next week. Hope you guys have a good day, week, month of your life. Stay motivated. Bang, bang, bang.
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
Take
Love
care.
y'all.
All right. Peace.